Welcome to Reviews That Scare with Jess and Blair. I'm Jess.
I'm Blair.
Blair, how are you?
I'm good, buddy. Yourself?
I am doing very well. Super excited for today's bonus episode.
Yeah.
It's our monthly selection show. The episode where we choose the movies for the upcoming month, and it being December, it's holiday season.
It's the season, brother.
So we are calling this month Holiday Horror. For those of you new to the podcast, our selection show works like so. Blair and I both choose 10 movies to go with the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those 10, we each get to choose 5 to put up on our Wheel of Fate. And then depending on how many Mondays in the month, that's how many movies we'll be reviewing. So December, it'll be 4 films. So we'll be choosing 4 films off of those 10 films on the Wheel of Fate. Blairski, Holiday Horror. Without further ado, I've got a snoring dog down here with me. Without any further ado, Blairski, your pick is on the clock. What do you want to take for the first film in Holiday Horror Month?
My first movie I am going to pick is 2022's Christmas, Bloody Christmas.
Okay. Christmas.
I'm picking that simply because I just really want to watch it.
Bloody. Blairski, I have that one on my list as well.
Okay.
Okay, this is one that we talked about, I think, last holiday season. It's a classic. I'm going with Gremlins.
All right.
I'm taking it off the board quick. Oh, how do I spell?
That's also on my list. So
Gremlins.
We're 2 for 2 already.
Perfect. We're 2 in. We've got 8 more spots. Blairski, your second pick for Holiday Horror Month. What do you go with?
2022's The Mean One.
Okay. Now, this is one that we've talked about before in the podcast.
Yeah.
This is David Howard Thornton, correct?
Art the Clown. Yes,
Art
sir.
the Clown, and he plays the Grinch.
Yeah.
But what will I wear? Oh, goodness. I would be very interested to watch that one.
I would be too, yeah.
On my list. Okay, for my pick, the 4th pick out of 10, I'm going with Anna and the Apocalypse.
Okay. That's not on my list. Right on, though.
Right on. Okay, Blairski.
Yes.
Your 3rd pick, 5th overall. What's getting on the Wheel of Fate here?
Another film from 2022, Violent Night.
Okay. Violent Night.
I'm pretty sure you've seen that, but I have not seen it yet.
Saw it in theaters. This one was a ton of fun.
Right on.
Really enjoyed it. Okay, next one on my list, I am going to go with The Ginger Dead Man.
Oh, man. This could be an interesting month, man.
I saw the poster for this movie and I knew that it was a movie right up my alley. Yeah, I think it's very similar to Child's Play, where a serial killer ends up in the body not of a toy, a child's toy, but a gingerbread man. Oh goodness, Blairski, what is your next pick on the Wheel of Fate?
2023 new movie. It's a Wonderful Knife.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
Don't know too much about it, but I'm quite curious.
Great title.
Yeah, very good title.
The title, obviously, a lot of these Violent Night, The Mean One, It's a Wonderful Knife. A lot of them play on, obviously wintertime classics. Okay, my next pick, I am going to go with, ooh, goodness, Christmas Evil.
All right.
Evil. I believe the icon himself, John Waters, is a huge fan of Christmas Evil, which I read somewhere is like the taxi driver of horror Christmas movies. So should be interesting.
Okay, right on.
Should be interesting. Okay, two more spots. We're down to our final picks, Blairski. What do you go with?
All right, final pick. I am going to go with 2016's Better Watch Out.
Better Watch Out. Okay. Better Watch Out. I have not heard of that one.
It's I believe it's kind of a take on a home invasion movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, final pick. Ooh. I'm going to go with Don't Open Till Christmas. Now, you and I, we did take time and we did try and find other holiday horror movies that weren't necessarily Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Both you and I celebrate Christmas, and we thought,
Yeah.
well, why don't we, broaden our horizon? Let's look for other holiday horror movies. And there's not a lot out there.
Yeah, other religions, other cultures, and yeah, we can really find much.
We were looking for something to do with Hanukkah. We were looking to do something with Kwanzaa, and we couldn't find anything. And maybe we just weren't looking hard enough. But I think we put some time into it. But we do have 10, count them, 10 different holiday Christmas horror movies on the list. What do you say we spin?
Let's figure out what we're watching, buddy.
Pick. Okay. The first film in Holiday Horror Month goes to...
What is it, buddy?
Christmas Evil.
Christmas Evil. All right.
Christmas Evil. Blairski, you want to write these down?
Yeah, I got it, buddy. I got it. You just keep spinning.
Christmas Evil. Okay, our next film goes to Gremlins.
Right on. I'm happy we're doing that.
Excellent. Me too. Okay, our next pick goes to The Ginger Dead Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. And finally, Better Watch Out.
All right.
So we haven't used a veto in a while.
Yeah.
How the veto works for those of you who are new to the podcast, we have one combined veto.
Yeah.
It has to be unanimous. We only have one. We have to get rid of one movie on the list and change it out with one that we collectively join in. I'm feeling a veto, Blairski.
I am too. I am curious your thoughts on both what to take out and what to put in.
My thought, and I have a feeling that it is going to be yours as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Although it looks absolutely hysterical, I think we get rid of the Ginger Dead Man.
I agree with that. Okay.
And we replace it with the mean one.
Okay.
Those are my thoughts.
Okay.
How are you feeling? What are you feeling? What are your vibes?
I know that's 100% agree. I really want to watch the mean one. The only other one on the list, it would be Christmas Bloody Christmas. But I know me and you, we've talked about the mean one on the show before. Neither of us have seen it to this point. I would totally be down with dropping the Ginger Dead Man. Keep that in mind, maybe for next holiday season or maybe another month. But I say we drop the Ginger Dead Man and we put in the mean one.
I think that's a great idea. Obviously, somebody who's a big, huge David Howard Thornton fan and somebody who's a little bit more critical of the Terrifier, I guess, trilogy, soon to be trilogy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he did with the lovable Grinch character.
Yeah. I expect it to be something along the lines of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey,
Which I hope it is. I really hope it is. Do me a favor. Please, for the love of God, look at the poster for the Ginger Dead Man, though.
Okay, I will. I think I've seen it, but I'll relook it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of Christmas movies. Go figure. But 'tis the season. When in the North Pole, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun month. I think we've got some good ones on here. I'm excited. Blairski, can you give us a quick recap of the 4 films we will be reviewing? Holiday horror, aka December.
we will
AKA
be
Holiday
watching. We will be watching Christmas Evil, Gremlins, The Mean One, and Better Watch Out.
Okay. Excellent. I'm excited.
I am too. It's going to be a good month. It'll be a fun month. I mean, December's always a fun month. So
Always. So I guess we'll catch up next episode.
we'll see you in December.
Our first episode in holiday horror, aka December. But until then, this has been Reviews That Scare with Jess and Blair. I'm Jess.
I'm Blair. Remember to stay scary.
And eat every sandwich. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you for listening to Reviews That Scare. Make sure you check out our Linktree at linktree/Reviews That Scare. That's linktr.ee/Reviews That Scare, which has links to our Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, and many other things. If you'd like to email us, you can reach us at reviewsthatscare@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and remember to stay scary and eat every sandwich. A proud member of Pod Nation TV.